Hello everybody and welcome to Skyrim. Good to see everybody. Thanks for coming in. Well, it's only Scuderia here at the moment. By the way, Helga might not be here because from what I understand, the messages that she's left me on in streams is that they're getting their electricity upgraded, all the wires in the she lives on a farm, so apparently they're getting all the electricity upgraded, so it's going to take, well, she said 2 to 3 days. Yesterday was the first day, today's the second day. She left a message that, yeah, the electricity is going to go out until the afternoon while they're working, so I don't know what they're doing, but yeah. Alright, so good to see everybody, good to see you, Scuderia. So yeah, I'm expecting a case of beer tomorrow. You got yourself into this one. I've got it in the chat. You said you're gonna get me a case of beer. So yep, I'm gonna pull you up to that. Thanks, bro. You're the best. Don't come empty-handed tomorrow or the next day. But good to see you, bro. Thanks for coming in. Alright, we're doing Daedric quest today. So we're gonna start off in Whiterun. The easiest Daedric quest of all. So right, so we're off to Whiterun to start our first quest of the day. Cheers, buddy. Alright. Hope nobody hears that one. Alright. I did that one online. But yeah, cheers. I know you never come empty-handed. You're the best. So we're in Whiterun for our first Daedric quest, and where we have to go is to the Battered Mare and talk to Hulda. Let's put our lantern on. So you want to come up here and talk to Hulda. That's in the inn. She'll be sleeping at the moment because it's, what time is it? It's 3 in the morning, 4 in the morning actually. So we'll go upstairs where she's sleeping and we'll ask her a few questions. Apples. Right, this is where she is. We could talk to her. Now we have to go through a few of her dialogue options before we can actually even activate the quest. So let's start talking.
A fine day to you, friend.
A fine day to you.
Die with a sword in your hands.
No, I don't want to die with a sword in my hands. Alright, so I think we have to go through, I'm looking for work. That's where we're going to get the quest. So we have to go through all the options where she's got to give us a few jobs.
I'm looking for work. Got any leads?
Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter.
Alright.
Of course. It's all in this note.
So that's one job that we...
Of course. It's all in this note.
Yep.
Huh?
I hope that was the last note. Wake up. Don't go back to bed.
I enjoy this work well enough. but I'm ready to retire. I've been thinking of selling the inn to Isolda. Anyway, what do you need?
Alright. So we keep on asking, I'm looking for work.
Of course. It's all in this note.
Another note.
What can I get you?
Alright. And this is what we're waiting for. Have you heard any rumors lately? So this will activate the quest. Unfortunately, to get to this option, you have to go through those take three jobs on before he even gets to this. So, and this is what we would be looking for, this option. So you talk to her and say, have you heard any rumors lately?
Heard any rumors lately?
Been hearing some strange tales of the Jarl's children. Say the one's turning wicked, and the others have an ill-favored look to them. Best to keep clear.
Ooh. So that was the quest that we wanted. So now we've got to go...
Need anything else? Just let me know.
Now we've got to go to Dragon's Reach and talk to the Jarl about his kids. Like a good citizen, a concerned citizen that we are. Gonna go and tell him how to raise his kids. So let's go.
So, you're finally back. Look, I've been patient, but you still owe me.
Alright. Oh, this is another Daedric quest. We're already halfway through it. So, hey Story, good to see you. Thank you for coming in. I really enjoyed your gameplay, your Minecraft stream. I really had fun. I really did enjoy that. Good on you. Great stuff.
Farewell.
Farewell. Alright, so we're off to Dragon's Reach. But good to have you here, Story. Like always. You're welcome. Honestly, I enjoyed watching you play. And there was a lot of people there too. That was good. Right. So the Jarl will be sleeping. It's 5 AM in the morning. So we have to go upstairs. Take our helmet off. That's good, girl. Alright, so this is the easiest Daedric quest you could do. And it starts off like you've heard, the innkeeper told us that she's heard rumours that the Jarl's having problems with his kids. So we'll come and talk to the Jarl and see what all the problem is about. There he is.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend.
No, that's what I like about, when you stream, all the people that you sit and talk in the chat, they'll come and talk to you too. They'll come into your stream. I really like that. It's good to be able to keep in touch with people. So, and you notice that the same people that come here come to you, go to others. You might get a few stragglers that are new. But yeah, that's what it's all about. Supporting each other. Alright, so I heard you're having trouble with your children. I'm here to help you solve the problem with your children. Like, I've got every right to get involved into your family. Like, I can go I don't like the way you're running your family. Alright.
I've heard there's trouble with your children.
Yes, my youngest son. He's a dark child. I don't know what to do with him. He was always a quiet lad, but lately, something has changed. He's become brooding, violent. He won't say a word to me, but I don't know how I upset him. If you could speak to him, draw out the truth, I would be immensely grateful.
And there you go. The whispering door. I wouldn't worry too much, Bolgriff. You go back to bed. Alright. So, yeah, his son has become like a little wild child. He doesn't realize that's normal, really. Like most kids will be like little pricks. Alright, so where are we going? Alright, so where is the kid? That's the thing. What's this one? Kill the giant. I don't want to kill the giant. Alright, so the kid's up here sleeping. Alright, let's go talk to the kid. That's the maid. I think they're getting ready for breakfast. Yep, they're getting ready for breakfast. I think this guy is this kid that's not sitting normally on the chair, as being a little bit weird. This is the kid that we have to talk to. The one that's not sitting in the chair. Wants to be odd.
Another wanderer, here to lick my father's boots.
Oh,
good job.
Thank you. Lick your father's boots? No, I don't want to lick your father's boots. Who knows where he was walking?
Your father said to speak to you.
So, the disgusting pig sent you to bother me. One day, I'll tear his face apart so he can leave me alone.
Oi!
My father doesn't know anything about me.
Mate!
But I know about him, and about the war. More than he might think.
If I had a 5-year-old kid talk and say things about their father like that, I'd give him a slap across their face and then go tell his father that I slapped his son in the face because of the shit he was saying. Like, I wouldn't tolerate something like that. Like a 5-year-old kid talking like that. Rip his face apart and stuff like that. Like, you wouldn't. Like, you'd go like, I'm going to slap you in the face and I'm going to go and tell your father too. So he can slap you in the face too. Anyways, that's just me. I wouldn't tolerate something like that if a real kid talked like that. I'd be hey, what the fuck are you talking about?
What sorts of things?
I know that he still worships Talos. That he hates the Thalmor almost as much as the Stormcloaks do. That he worries about being chased from Whiterun. That I don't have the same mother as my brother.
Ah, there we go. That's the source of the anger. That he's heard that he's actually the little bastard of the family. That's what he's heard. Now, if it's real or not, that's a different story. But that's where his anger's coming from. Not about the rest. Plus, he's been influenced by the Whispering Door.
How do you know these things?
The castle is old. Lots of places nobody's been in a long while. Places where you can overhear things, see things. And the Whispering Lady.
Who's the Whispering Lady? Kids online. You don't want to be in a stream with kids that's been done by a 15-year-old, or 14-year-old, or 13-year-old. The shit that you will hear. I've been to a few streams accidentally, just browsing, going, oh, who's this playing? And I pop in and it's like some 13-year-old kid with his buddies. Mate, the shit they talk about, the abuse they dish out. You don't want to say, you say hello and you just go, because if you get involved in the chat, you'll get hammered.
Who's the Whispering Lady?
She won't tell me her name. I've gotten good at listening to keyholes. At the door in the basement, I hear her talking to me. I thought I was caught, but she started telling me even more secrets.
Ooh.
But I can't open the door.
Where is this door?
In the basement. Trust me, you'll see it. I bet she'll talk to you too.
Alright, we're off to the basement. And to tell you the truth, I've been to fully grown adult streamers who behave like children too, so... I don't know what it is about being online. Some people think I've got, you know, the free ticket to be my worst self. Alright, this is the old wooden door. Listen at the door. No, I agree with you. I agree with you, Story. Like, we all like to pick on each other. And I've honestly lost a friend because they took it too far. When I was telling them, alright, this is starting to annoy me, they just kept on going as if it... And at the end, when I snapped online, I actually snapped online and told this person off in a live stream, stop it. I gave him the F word, I dropped the F bomb, and their reply was, oh, it was only a joke. And I'm going, yeah, but I've been warning you about this joke, that it's gone too far. And they wouldn't just get it, that they got under my skin at the end. Anyways, it's best not we talk about the past. But yeah, it does happen. You'll have friends that will take it too far sometimes because they just don't know where the fine line is.
At last. I've been waiting for someone more fit to carry out my will.
I'm very fit.
The child is spirited but lacks agency.
And he's underage. He's underage. I wouldn't go there.
Is there someone behind the door?
Regrettably, I cannot reach your plane so directly. But I forgive you for not knowing who I am. Few hear my whispers anymore. I am Mephala, the Lady of Whisper. I tug at the web of connections between mortals. Love, hatred, loyalty, betrayal. The boy was good at sussing out secrets. You, I expect to take a more active role.
Yeah, you're right, Story. Read the room. Read the room.
What do you want me to do?
First, you must open this door. A piece of my power has been locked away behind it, and even my eyes cannot see past the seals. I'd much rather it be in the hands of an ambitious and talented person, such as yourself.
How do I open the door?
The whole of Whiterun is ripe with paranoia and tensions.
Ah, yes.
The Jarl's court is right to fear the power I hold behind this door. The Jarl trusts few, and they will be his undoing. The Dark Child knows of what I speak. Let him guide your path.
Alright, so we have to go and talk to the Dark Child again. The little brat. he knows how to open up the door, or at least where we can find a key, I think.
My lord, our provisions are running dangerously low.
So where is this kid roaming?
Grain are all but depleted.
Purchase more supplies, then. That's your job as steward, isn't it? Why do you trouble me with these details?
My lord, since Ulfric's Stormcloak's uprising, the cost of goods has doubled. I'll need more coin if I'm to provision us properly.
Our coffers are near.
Where is the kid?
I can scarcely afford to pay the guards, and we need every one of them in these troubled times. You'll have to make do with what we have, Proventus.
Yes, my lord.
Is he downstairs? I think so. Where is he? That's the door. Oh, there he is, on the ground. Looking at the fire. Oh, I've never seen this before. Look at him. Hey, and that's his sister.
You. You know the Whispering Lady, don't you? I can tell.
Okay. You can tell.
Do you know how to open the Whispering Door?
I told you, I know everything about the castle. For some reason, that door is special. Only 2 people can open it. Balgruf and Farengar, the court wizard. How you get it from them is up to you. Nobody would notice if Farengar went missing, I promise you.
Okay. That didn't sound right. Nobody would notice if Farengar went missing. So basically, if we killed him, got rid of him, nobody will notice. Right. Alright, so here he is. See if we can pickpocket him. He's got the key in his pocket. See if we can do the pickpockety thing. Alright, let's do our crouchy thing. Pickpockets. Pickpockets. F1. Save before we pickpocket, just in case. Where's the key? There it is. Yeah, we got it. Yay. We pickpocketed him successfully. Gee, we're good. I think we're going to go into a life of crime soon. Join the Thieves Guild. Pickpocket people. Alright, now we've got the key. And like I said, this is the only quest that you'll ever do with the, what's the name? The Daedric quests that doesn't involve bloodshed. So now that we've got the key, we can come open the door. And voila. And what we'll find inside is a sword. You pick up the sword and that's your reward. The ebony blade. Now this is a very horrible blade. All the gifts that you get from the Daedric lords are all not... The Daedric lords are evil, basically. You got the good gods and the bad gods. The good gods are the ones that you pray at shrines at, like Arcay, Debella, etc., etc. Then you got the Daedric lords. They're the evil ones. So there has to be a balance of light and darkness. And yeah, so everything that the Daedric lords will ask you will actually challenge you as a person if you take them seriously. Like there are some quests that you actually have to eat human flesh, etc., etc. So yeah, they're very challenging. And if you take them seriously and start thinking about them, what would I do if I was in the same situation? Would I eat human flesh? Or would I kill a friend? And I'll explain about why this sword, the ebony blade, is so evil.
Excellent work. Now, I trust you're sharp enough to see that the sword doesn't match the description of the ebony blade you may know. It has languished too long outside the winds of alliance and betrayal. To return to its past glory, it must first drink the blood of deceit. Your world is admirably steeped in lies and inclinations. My blade is a darling leech that feeds on deceptions and nourishes its master. Seek out those closest to you. The final pluck of their misguided heartstrings will accompany my blade in a song of your grandeur.
Alright, so we got the sword. Hello Roy Franklin, welcome to the stream. I'll make you as, I'll give you a spanner soon. And hey Martin, welcome, good to see you. Browtech Martin, thanks buddy for coming in. Alright, so what's so evil about this sword? I'll show you what it looks like. It's a katana. It's a katana basically, two-handed weapon. So, you can upgrade it It falls into the category of ebony. So if you got ebony ore and you got that unlocked, ebony smithing, you can upgrade this weapon. But what really upgrades it is, and this is the evil aspect of the sword. You know how you got companions and all that. If you take them out and you kill them with this sword, the sword will absorb their soul and become stronger and stronger. So for every companion, and I think it's 10 of them that you can kill. So that means like Fadal or somebody like that, or you know the ones that you hire for 500 gold. If you go and take them and kill them with this sword, the sword becomes stronger and stronger on top of what you've already upgraded it with smithing. So that's why I say it's evil. You have to kill your companions to make this sword really worthwhile using. And then you run out of companions, of course. But good to have everybody here. Alright, let me quick save. Like I said, I'm gonna give a spatter to but I have to get out of the game. I'm gonna give a spatter to Bubba. There you go. Add as a standard moderator. There you go. Now you can go and check out everybody's channel. And welcome to the club. You're part of the family now. Like it or not, you got a spanner. You're part of the spanner army. I should come up with a name for you guys. What would be SARS cult, SARS disciples, SARS army, SARS, I don't know, something like that. Come up with a crazy name. You're being recruited into the army of SAR. Alright, let's get back into the game. And let's go for our... So that was our first Daedric quest. Completed. There we go. Alright, so quest number 1 completed. What have we got on our list? We've got a few Daedric quests on our list. So what have we got? Blood in the Water. I don't know what that one is. Missing Merchant. That's Creation Club. That's Creation Club. Whispers in the Dark. That's the Assassin Guild where it's actually glitched. Nazir will not give us the next contract, so that's why we're playing this. Maybe he will eventually. A Night to Remember. We're halfway through this one, so the way it starts is you go into a drinking contest with Sam Grievous, but we're not going to finish this now. What shall we do? Mind of Madness? Yeah, let's do this one. This is in Solitude. Get this out of the way. Oh, we've got a few to do. But no, I know which one we're going to do. We're going to go to Dawnstar and do a Daedric quest there. And we get a cool stuff. So welcome everybody. So we're off to Dawnstar. We'll fast travel there. We're not going to run there, of course. Dawnstar. Right, here we are. Now, to fill you in with the story, Dawnstar's been suffering from nightmares. Everybody in Dawnstar, not the people that visit like me, I won't have nightmares, but everybody here has been suffering from nightmares for some funny reason. And I'm talking the whole
This is a local favorite, and one of the first songs I ever learned. Ragnar the Red. Oh, there once was a hero named
Oh my god, she's horrible. Where is she?
I envy you travelers. Dreams aren't affecting anyone not from here.
Put that nipple in. Alright. Can you please stop playing?
Where'd you learn to play?
Yeah.
My mother taught me. She was a bard from the college in Solitude. I hear they accept most people who apply, if you're ever interested.
Ah, we're gonna have to make this plus 18. Jesus Christ.
Alright then.
Alright, so this is the guy we want to talk to. So like I was saying, the whole village of Dawnstar, or town of Dawnstar, is plagued by nightmares. Everybody that goes to sleep suffers from nightmares. Nobody can sleep. So this is the beginning of the Daedric quest.
What troubles you, my daughter?
Oh, my daughter.
What's wrong with everyone around here?
The entire town is being plagued by horrible nightmares. They're in serious danger, but I'm afraid there's little I can do about it.
Wings, they did dark in the sky. His roar furious fire.
What could you do anyway? Dreams aren't real.
These dreams are manifestations created by the Daedric Lord, Vaermina. She has an awful hunger for our memories. In return, she leaves behind nightmares, not unlike a cough marks a serious illness. I must end her terrible influence over these people before the damage becomes permanent.
So, as you can understand, these Daedric Lords, like she's the Daedric Lord of Madness, basically, and she gets to you through your dreams. There's a Daedric Lord of, what do they call it? Hey, Danny, good to see you. Thanks for coming in. There's the Daedric Lord of Madness. So, yeah, they all sort of like have all your negative aspects, and they all have one aspect each.
What's your plan?
I need to return to the source of the problem, to Nightcaller Temple. Perhaps you'd be willing to assist me in that regard.
And so the tongues freed us from Alduin's rage.
What do you mean return? You've been there?
I've already said too much. If anyone overhears what we're saying, it could start a panic. I would simply ask that you trust me and help me end Dawnstar's nightmares.
Well, sorry, Danny, that we started the stream too early. Good to see you, my friend. I love your sense of humor.
I trust you. How can I help?
Wonderful. My Lady Mora will be quite pleased. Nightcaller Temple is only a short walk from Dawnstar. Come, we must hurry. I promise to answer all of your questions. Follow me.
Alright, so now we have to do the follow thing. Ooh. I think you can rearrange those letters to say Ingrid. Yeah. Hey, Orchard Fudge, good to see you. Thank you very much for coming in. Thank you. Alright, which way are we going? Come on,
Follow
buddy.
me. It's this way.
Which way? Alright, this way? Are you gonna make up your mind? We have to do the follow thing.
It feels good to finally have a chance to help these people. Helplessly watching them suffer has been difficult.
I'll get prepared. Lead the way, buddy. I will follow you wherever you may go.
People around here call it the Tower of the Dawn.
I'll follow, I'll follow,
familiar with the
I'll
tower's
follow.
history, but it was deserted for quite a long time before Nightcaller Temple was
I will follow
established inside.
you.
When the temple was active, the priests would rarely be seen in Dawnstar.
Wait
they
up.
preferred to live a solitary existence. The temple's been abandoned for decades now. Ironic, isn't it? A ruin within a ruin.
I didn't hear
There's a
this.
small shrine to Mora I established inside the tower's entry hall. I was hoping to seek spiritual guidance from her. Perhaps my prayers were answered, and your reason for stumbling across Dawnstar is more than a mere coincidence.
Nah, I'm the main protagonist of this game. I'm the hero, that's why I'm here. Where are you going? Why are you going backwards? Where's he going? That's the wrong way. Did he get upset that I said I'm the main protagonist? Alright, let's go. He's got sensitive feelings. Where are you going?
Yes, my daughter. What is it I can help with?
I'm not your daughter.
Who is the Daedric Lord Vaermina?
Vaermina resides in a strange realm known as Quagmire, a nightmarish land where reality shifts upon itself in seemingly impossible ways. From her citadel at the center, she reaches forth to collect our memories, leaving nothing in return apart from visions of horror and despair.
What does she do with the memories?
Who can say? Perhaps she collects them for display like works of art in a nonsensical art gallery. Whatever the case may be, her intentions are far from benevolent.
Alright, she's not benevolent. Yeah, good to see you, Mindstone. Thank you for coming in. Dynamite Denny. Thank you. What's Mindstone saying? Hey, story. Mindstone, yes.
This way, my daughter.
Which way? Which way? You're going the wrong way. It's not this way. He walked all the way back here to walk back that direction. Oh, come on. This is NPCs. Alright, come on, buddy. Let's eventually get there. Yeah, this is story bouquets, sort of like sleep time. She always goes to sleep at this time. She's dreaming of Sal when she goes to bed. Not me. This one. Cheers. Go. Yeah. Kill some dragons before I fade off. Alright, this way. Yay. Oh, that's where we're going. Up there. Alright, cool. Sorry, Orchard Fudge, I missed your premiere altogether. Not intentionally or anything like that, but I didn't even know it was on. I didn't get a notification. So sorry about that. I would have been there. Alright. So good to see everybody. Just let's call out a few people. Bratek Martin, Story, Mindstone with a Z, Mindstone with a Z, Orchard Fudge, Denny Dynamite, and Scuderia. By the way, Helga is unavailable because she lives on a farm and apparently they're upgrading their electricity, their electricity wires in the farm to much better ones. Oh, look at these fucking trolls. There's a lot of them. How many is there? 4 and 4, 8. 8 of them. So yeah, they'll be working there for 3 days, she reckons, until they can do the full upgrade. That's why she's not here. So basically they turned the electricity off at like 9 o'clock and they put it back on after dark so they can upgrade, and so the workers don't get electrocuted while they're upgrading. So she should be back with us maybe tomorrow.
I'll see you burn. Awaken and perish.
Alright, so that's all the trolls gone. Alright, so this is where we want to come up here. Put your bias away, darling. Good girl. Yeah, we'll just wait here. What's the name? Will come up slowly. Yeah, so Helga's okay. And like I said, it's just because like she lives on an actual farm in Ireland. So they're sort of like where she lives is sort of like they try to live self-sufficient. So yeah, they've got their own generators and everything, etc., etc. Their own, you know, it's a farm. Like Helga's job is to feed the cats on the farm. That's Helga's job. She's got no other job. Not take the rubbish out or anything like that. Her job is to go and feed 2 cats every morning and every night. I wish I had a job like that. Gee, that would be your only duty is to feed the cats. I'll go like, yes, because I love cats. I really love cats. Alright, he's up here. Let's talk to him.
Before we enter, I must warn you about the dangers that could be lurking within.
Ooh.
Years ago, this temple was raided by an orc war party seeking revenge. They were being plagued by nightmares, just like the people of Dawnstar.
Were they successful?
No. Knowing they could never defeat the orcs, the priests of Vaermina released what they called the miasma, putting everyone to sleep.
Why is it dangerous if they're asleep?
I'm concerned that when this place is unsealed, the miasma will dissipate, and they'll awaken. Both orcs and priests alike.
Hey, look. I'd love to be able to retire. Not into a retirement village, you know. Go into a nursing home or something like that. But to be able to live out the rest of my days on a farm. And that's what Helga's doing. She's 65, by the way. No, older. She's much older. I think she's close to 70. So she's not a young little chappie. And yeah, she's in the best place. Like, everybody there is a community. Everybody helps each other. And yeah, she's looked after, which is the good. And which is the good part. Like, she's looked after. That's the main thing. Like I said, if I had the choice, yeah, I'd take the farm any day.
Once we get inside, all will become clear.
Alright, let's go. Let's go. Talking too much. Yeah, Neil's cat. I've actually said it to Neil. Like I told him in one stream, I don't come here for you and Lenora. I come here for the cat, and he was laughing. Yeah, it's
Yes,
hilarious.
my daughter. What is it I can help with?
Yeah, I think that's what's he call her? I don't remember their names now, but yeah, Neil's cats. Well, the black one, apparently the male's not the...
Give me just a moment, and I'll have this open.
Oh, I know that it's all public knowledge about Helga. Not releasing secrets. See, the thing with Helga, she's a real person. Alright, so we have to go through here.
Now I can show you the source of the nightmares. Over here.
The Talos mistake. We don't want that. Which way are we going? Ooh.
Behold the skull of corruption.
Where?
The source of Dawnstar's woes. We must reach the inner sanctum and destroy it. Come, there's no time to lose.
One sec, everybody. I think there's somebody at the door. Sorry about that. I had somebody just come to my door and ask me for something. Alright, which way are we going? Now, Denny's cool. Denny's cool. And the way you know Denny's cool is not what he writes in the fucking chat. It's when you go to his stream and you see how he behaves. That's how you know Denny's cool.
There you made him. Come on, come on. Over here. Over here. Pray to Sindar while you can. That the best you can do?
All right.
Damn it! The priest must have activated this barrier when the miasma was released.
The what? The miasma? Miasma?
Looks difficult to breach.
Impossible, actually. I wonder. There may be a way to bypass the barrier, but I must check their library and confirm it can be done.
Yeah, you know a lot about this place, don't you? Like, I've never been here before.
You seem to know an awful lot about this place.
I suppose there's no point in concealing the truth any longer. My knowledge of this temple comes from personal experience. I was a priest of Vaermina.
Well, Lenora will be waking up soon, in half an hour or so. So when she comes in and says hello everybody, we'll ask her why Denny is afraid of her. And let's hear her side of the story. Yes, you are. I know you are.
Why keep it a secret?
When the orcs invaded the temple, I fled. I left my brothers and sisters here to die. I've spent the last few decades living in regret and seeking redemption from Mora. And by her benevolence, I will right my wrongs.
Do any of you follow the actual story in the story, or are you all absorbed in the chat, like going, "All right," and go like, "What's all this about?" Because I've been reading the chat all this time. Hey, Uptown Caveman, welcome to the stream, buddy. Good to see you. Hope you're having a good night. Good to see you, bro.
All right, I'm ready.
I still have my key to the library. Whenever you're ready, let's move on.
You know you got a flame coming out of your hand? Alright.
We mustn't tarry. The skull needs to be destroyed as soon as possible.
Alright, let's go. I'll follow you. You lead the way. Oh, that was weird. That was bad lighting. It's all because of this lantern I've got. Let me take it off and you'll see.
Be careful.
It doesn't do that effect.
To find more of the awakened within.
So there, I've switched it off. If you notice over here, it's the lantern that does all that flashing. So keep it off while we're in here. It looks like it's reacting very badly with the walls. Alright, let's go. Ooh, more bad guys.
They mustn't stop us. Destroyed it. That's all I heard of now. What was that? Is that your best? No one can do your work.
Oh, sorry. Get out of the way. Where are we going?
time for your final rest.
You think you stand a chance?
Yep.
Guess you regret this? You'll beg me to kill you before I'm done!
Hope you paid your electricity bill. Yep.
No one crosses me!
You think you stand a chance?
Where are they, up there?
Feel the benevolence of Mora.
Alright, cool. So, to fill everybody in, what's going on?
Barring any more interruptions, perhaps we can locate the information I need.
Alright, so just to fill everybody in, these people we're killing, in brackets, basically are... They've been sleeping. They're in... put under a spell and sleeping. So when we get close to them, they wake up and they attack us. Now the orcs are a raiding party that attack this place to plunder it from the...
What am I looking for?
From the monks that were living
looking
here.
For a book of alchemical recipes called the Dream Stride. The tome bears the likeness of Vaermina on the cover. It should be here somewhere.
So somebody cast a spell and put everybody to sleep while the orcs were invading. That's why there's so many orcs all over the place, and that's why there's so many monks. And we're waking them up now that we're here.
What does the miasma do?
The miasma was created by the priests of Vaermina for their rituals. It's a gas that places the affected in a deep sleep. Because the rituals would last for months or even years, the miasma was designed to slow down the aging process.
Hey, Bobada. Welcome, my friend. Good to see you. Good to see you, bro. Thanks for coming in. Good morning to you, by the way.
Is the gas dangerous?
Sadly, yes. The longer an individual is exposed to the miasma, the more the mind can become damaged. Those who've been under the effect of it for extended periods of time have been known to lose their minds entirely. In some cases, a few never awoke at all.
Sorry, Helga's not here to put your links in the chats, so apologies for that. Like I said, she lives on a farm. She's getting upgrades on the farm to an electricity system. So yeah, for 3 days they cut the electricity in the morning and they put it back on at night while they're upgrading putting new wires most probably or whatever. Like I said, she lives on a farm in Ireland. I wish I lived on the farm in Ireland, and my only job was to feed 2 cats. Oh fuck! What a life! What a life!
How can the skull be affecting Dawnstar?
Lore holds that the skull of corruption holds a constant hunger for the memories of others. The skull has been out of touch for so long, I fear it's gained the ability to reach out on its own and try to feed. What it does with these memories is just conjecture, and an argument for scholars and historians to this very day. If you'll check the shelves around the balcony, I'll check around the lower level.
I think we're looking for a book. So, and I know it's not on the lower level, I know it's on the upper level. So we have to go onto the upper level. Where's the staircase? Here it is. So it's up here somewhere. So yeah, you have to look for a book in all this clutter. Most of the books are sort of like just stupid little books. But the book you're looking for is somewhere over here. Where is it? Oh, there it is. The Dream Stride. So it's on this pedestal. Over 1,000 years, the priests of Hermaeus have being the masters of the art of alchemy. The complexity and potency of their mixtures are nothing short of legendary. Alright, so apparently all these guys were alchemists. Alright, now that we've got the book, we can go and talk to the dude and carry on. Where is he? Where did he go? There he is. Okay, we found...
Yes, my daughter. What is it I can help with?
I'm not your daughter. That sounds weird when people say that. Yes, my child. Yes, my daughter. Yes, my son. You going, story? Alright. You have a good sleep. I think you're going. And... Alright, take care, story. Thank you for coming in. Really appreciate the time. Yeah, she's gonna go and get some Z's.
Found it.
Let me take a look. Mora be praised. There is a way past the barrier to the inner sanctum. It involves a recipe for a liquid known as Vaermina's torpor.
Great person, story.
Is that some type of potion?
Yes. The torpor grants an ability the priests of Vaermina called the Dream Stride, using dreams to travel distances in the real world.
Ooh. That's impossible.
That's impossible.
I assure you, the Dream Stride is well known in Vaerminian lore. Sadly, I have yet to see it function in person.
But after all, this is a game, so everything's possible. If he can have a big massive head and go around shooting people, yeah, everything's possible. That was a sort of like, that was for you, Danny.
I'm going to be your test subject then?
As a sworn priest of Mora, the elixir won't work for me. The torpor will only work for priests of Vaermina, or the unaffiliated.
Sounds dangerous. How can you be certain?
I will not lie to you. There is some risk involved. The last time the torpor was imbibed could have been decades ago. But I swear upon Lady Mora that I will do everything within my power to prevent any harm from befalling you.
Do you know where we can find the torpor?
I believe there is a laboratory in the East Wing. If we proceed there, we should be able to locate a sample. The laboratory adjoins the library. I'm hoping we'll find a sample of the torpor left undamaged.
So we're off to the laboratory. Let me go first. Aha!
Someone there? Yeah! They're still here! Stop them!
Oh. What difficulty are we playing? Settings. Where are the settings? They're the settings. Gameplay. Yeah, we're playing Legendary, alright. They just felt a little too easy, the kills. That's why I'm checking. Alright, let's keep going. Press the right buttons, like the W. Walk.
Not dead. Time for your kill them! Kill them all! Kill the defilers! Stop them! They're still here. Stop them! Kill the defilers!
Alright, let's go get everybody else.
Die, you that's it! I'll show you a real fight!
So you want to take the orcs out first, and then the rest. The mages.
I'll try and make this quick. This is your final hour.
Because the orcs can do damage to you. See?
You're a fool to fight me.
There you go.
Now that they've been dealt with, we need to find the torpor.
The water? What does actually that emoji mean? The box emoji? I don't get. I've seen that box emoji in so many chats, but what does it actually mean when people put the box emoji in? What does it actually mean? Because I've seen it not just in this chat, but I've seen it in lots of chats where people put the box emoji. What does it mean when people put that emoji? Anybody?
How will I know what it looks like?
It should be in a small bottle, very similar to a potion. I'll begin searching up here.
Alright, so we're looking for a little bottle.
The torpor should be in a tall bottle with dark liquid. If you find it, bring it to me.
So we have to look for a bottle in all this clutter. And there's lots of ingredients. If you're doing alchemy, you can grab all these ingredients. Well, we're not doing alchemy. But I know,
my daughter.
I know where it
I
is.
can help with.
That's the torpor over here. Vaermina's torpor. So basically you just have to... You eventually will find it. You might miss it a couple of times, but... There we go, we got the torpor. Let's go talk to the guy. This is where it gets interesting. We'll see what this potion does, actually. Alright, let's put our weapon away. There's a few skill books lying around. We've read them all. So... The fat cat. Not the fat cat. The fact. Fat cat. Fact.
Yes, my daughter. What is it I can help with?
Here's the torpor. I found it.
I found the torpor.
Torpor.
I'm relieved you discovered a bottle intact.
Yeah.
This place looks as though it was ransacked by the orcs. So, I've taken us this far, but you need to guide us the rest of the way.
Ooh.
Drink.
What? Drink? What time is it? It's too early to drink. I can't start drinking this early. Or can I? Alright. What, here now?
Here? Now?
Dawnstar's fate rests in that tiny bottle. The longer we wait, the more damage Vaermina could be doing to those poor people. I understand your hesitation, but I promise you that it works.
But I'm a member of Alcoholics Anonymous. I'm gonna break one of the cardinal 10 rules. How do I know that? I used to have a girlfriend that used to be a member of Alcoholics Anonymous. And she lived by it. Oh, fuck. She actually taught me all about Alcoholics Anonymous when I was not an alcoholic. Figure that out. It's like, yes, I learned about Alcoholics Anonymous. What can you do? What can you do? She was a nice girlfriend, though. I liked her.
What will the dream stride feel like?
You'll be viewing the memory of another through your own eyes and with your own body. Those around you will perceive you as normal, and you will find the words you utter may not be your own. Thanks to all of these odd principles, there is quite a lot of debate as to whether this is really a dream or just the machinations of Vaermina.
How will I know when to awaken?
I will watch over you as you slumber to ensure your safety. If I deduce anything is amiss, I will use my arts to bring you back. Otherwise, I am uncertain what will end your dream stride. Perhaps when Vaermina's curious appetite has been filled. Let's continue. We still have much to do.
Alright, so how we continue is we have to drink the potion, which is in our potion section. There it is. But before we do that, I have to rush to the little room. I don't know why they call it the little room. It's not little. And I'll be back in 1 second. Alright, I'm back. So what we have to do is drink this thing. So this is the torpor, we found it. And watch what happens from here on inwards. Now we're going into sort of like metaphysical, spiritual realms. There you go. We drank it.
The orcs have breached the inner sanctum, Brother Varen.
We must hold. We can't allow the skull to fall into their hands.
But no more than a handful of us remain, brother.
Then we have no choice. The miasma must be released.
The miasma? But brother...
We have no alternative. It's the will of Vaermina. And what about you, Brother Casimir? Are you prepared to serve the will of Vaermina?
Alright, so if you're confused, you should be. Alright, so we're experiencing this through the eyes of Brother Casimir. Who's Brother Casimir? He's the guy that's been guiding us all the way through this quest. So we're experiencing all these events through his eyes. We're back in time, we're basically reliving an event.
I've made my peace. I'm ready.
Then it's decided. Brother Casimir, you must activate the barrier and release the miasma. Let nothing stop you.
Okay.
Brother Thoric, we must remain here and guard this skull with our lives if necessary.
Agreed to the death.
Then let it be done. Farewell, my brothers.
Alright, so they're off to do their job, and we have to go and do our job, which we didn't do in the first place. That's what's going to get revealed here, that Brother Casimir didn't release the miasma. Well, he did, but then he ran. He didn't come back to help these two guys. So we're actually reliving the actual invasion when it happened.
Not a chance.
So we have to get to the miasma.
I'll gut you like a horker. No one bests me. I've had enough of you.
So this was what we're reliving the memories now. What's over here? Oh, take that. Which way are we going? We're going this way. Alright, so we can't go that way. So this is what we have to do, is release the miasma. I think we released the miasma. Did we? Yes, we did. So all we have to do is take... Alright. The visual effects didn't happen. So what's supposed to happen? The soul gem that was in there releases sort of like this mist that brings down all the barriers. Now all the barriers are down. This barrier that was impenetrable, now we can get to this skull. That's the thing. So let's talk to him. Put our torchy thing on for a while.
It worked. Mora be praised. You vanished after drinking the torpor and materialized on the other side. I've never seen anything quite like it.
Yeah, it was remarkable.
It was remarkable, as if I were really there.
How I envy you. I can only imagine the excitement of seeing history through the eyes of another. Sadly, I am resigned to just reading of its wonders through my research of the skull.
We can discuss it later. We need to proceed.
Indeed. My reverence for Vaermina's machinations should not take precedence over our mission. My apologies. The inner sanctum lies ahead. We must reach the skull and put an end to Dawnstar's troubles. Lead on, my friend.
Alright, so we're off to get the skull. I'll be right back. I'll just go grab myself a drink very quickly. I'll be right back. Alright, we're back.
Come, we must get to the skull and destroy it.
Let's go. So now we have to go and kill everybody again. Because now they're waking up. I don't know what, but they're waking up again for some funny reason. See?
Kill the Take heed, they've awakened. Die, you fool.
Alright, I've got no idea why they're all waking up again. Oh. Get that a second time. Good.
the defiler!
Alright. Let's keep going.
Come on, let's see what you're made of.
Mustn't stop us. You'll pay for your...
Awaken and perish.
Nice. Alright, let's keep going. Glad all these guys aren't waking up. What have we got over here? Oh, I'll take that. Oh. Oh, we've got a level. We can sell this. And somebody left some money here. We always pick up money. Which way are we going? Is this the way back? Sorry. Didn't mean to get into your personal space. Alright. Oh, we came down this way. So I think we have to go this way. Where are we going? This way? I'm sort of like lost at the moment, so this is... let's bring up the mappy thing. Alright, cool. Now we know where we're going. So we're in here. I think this is the only way to go. Oh, we're back where we started. Alright. We'll get there, guys. A little confused. Ah. What's over here? What potions are they? Why can't I click on them? Ah, that's extreme healing. Don't want it. But we have to go this way.
We fight to the last.
It's nothing. Let's see what you're made of.
Alright, so we got him. That's Vaermina, by the way. There. And we reached, that's the staff up there. The staff's up there in that bubble, in that force field. Alright, we'll put our stuff away because it's going to make us put our stuff away anyway. Alright, so you get up to this point, and this is where it plays out.
Wait.
See, the two brothers that...
Daedric, you're alive. No thanks to you, Casimir. I no longer use that name. I'm Miranda, priest of Mora. You're a traitor. You left us to die and then ran before the miasma took you. No, I was scared. I wasn't ready to sleep. Enough of your lies. I can't allow you to destroy the skull, priest of Mora. Then you leave me no choice.
By Ismir, you won't
They
be
mustn't
here alive.
stop us. Azura curse you!
Vaermina, forgive me.
Alright, so these were the two brothers that we saw in our vision when we took the miasma. And that's Brother Casimir. His actual real name is Casimir.
I knew Varen and Thoric.
Yes, I know you did.
They were my friends.
I know they were.
Is this punishment for my past?
Yes, it is.
Is it Mora's will to torment me so?
Let me put it into one word. Karma.
They were trying to kill us.
And had they succeeded, Dawnstar's fate would be sealed. You have a unique way of looking at things, my friend. It's time. The skull must be destroyed. If you'll stand back, I'll perform the ritual granted to me by Lady Mora. First, an incantation to remove the barrier.
Alright. So he's going to bring the barrier down so he can destroy the staff. But this is where the Daedric Lord will intervene.
I call upon you, Lady Mora. The skull hungers. It yearns for memories and leaves nightmares in its wake. Grant me the power to break through this barrier and to send the skull to the depths of oblivion.
He's deceiving you. When the ritual's complete, the skull will be free, and then Arender will turn on you. Quickly, kill him now. Kill him and claim the skull for your own. Vaermina commands you.
Alright. So he can't resist the Daedric Lord. Ooh. Oh, he snapped his back. Alright. Alright. And let's take the staff. That's a staff. That's our reward. And that's it. The end of the quest. Alright, and now we just have to get out of here. And the only way to get out of here is to go all the way back to the entrance. That means running through all this place again. I think this is the way. Yeah. Just follow the dead bodies. Right, we'll be out of here in a second. Yep, so we got our first... Well, we've got our second Daedric artifact. One is the Ebony Blade, and this is the Skull of Corruption. So what's it do? 20 points of damage increase to 50 points if powered with dreams collected from sleeping people. Ah! So what you do is you go up to people that are sleeping and you use this staff on them, and the staff becomes more and more powerful. That's how this works. Alright. So basically, you know how you go to pickpocket people when they're sleeping? So instead of pickpocketing, you pull out the staff, you cast it on them, and the staff will become more powerful every time you use it on somebody. 20 points of damage increase up to 50. Alright. It's not really a lot. Alright, I think this is the way out. No, this is the library. We don't want to go this way. I want to go this way. Ah, that's through the purple door. Alright. Now we can get out of here and go on to our next quest. Okay. So that's 2 Daedric quests are done. Let's see what we've got on our list. Let's do this one. Ill Met by Moonlight. That's a Daedric quest. So we have to go to Falkreath. Yep. So how this quest starts is when you arrive to Falkreath for the very first time. When you go down to the Temple of Arkay, it's a little hut. That's where you go and pray to Arkay. There's a graveyard and there's a funeral happening. There's a couple burying their daughter who was savagely, brutally murdered by one of the local residents, and we're off to talk to him and find out why he killed the little kid. Because it's only an infant, it was like just a little girl, and he killed her in cold blood. So we're off to find out. So we're going to the barracks to talk to this child killer. Find out his... So yeah, the way the quest activates is basically you talk to the parents and you go like, what's the story with the burial? They tell you about their daughter and how she was brutally murdered by this guy that we're going to go and see. Where is he? He's in one of these cells. Oh, he's over here. There he is. Come closer so I can click on you. You gonna come closer? I can't talk to you if I can't click on you. Why are you standing there?
Yes?
Yes, come closer. Let me wait, and now... Oh my god, is it glitched? There you go. Alright, now we
Come to gawk at the monster.
Excuse me? Why did you kill the little girl?
I hear you attacked a little girl.
Believe me, it wasn't anything I ever intended to do. I just lost control. I tried to tell them, but none of them believed me. It's all on account of this blasted ring.
What ring?
This is the ring of Hircine. I was told it could let me control my transformations. Perhaps it used to, but I'll never know. Hircine didn't care for my taking it, and threw a curse on it. I put it on, and the changes just came to me. I could never guess when. It would be at the worst times. Like with the little girl.
What kind of transformations?
I don't suppose there's a point in keeping the secret if I'm going to die in here anyway. I'm sure you've heard of men who shift to beasts under the influence of the moons. I am one of them. A werewolf. It's my secret. And my shame. That's why I wanted the ring. It was said to give men like me control. Now, I may look like a man, but I still feel the animal inside of me as strong as ever.
What will you do now?
I've been looking for a way to appease Hircine. There is a certain beast in these lands. Large, majestic. It's said that Hircine will commune with whoever slays it. I tracked it into these woods, but then I had my accident with the child. I want to beg his forgiveness. Give him back the ring. But while I'm stuck in here, the beast wanders free.
I'll take the ring to Hircine.
Oh my. You would do this for me? Here, take it. I don't want anything to do with this wretched thing anymore. Seek out the beast. He wanders these woods. Bring him down and... well, the Lord of the Hunt should smile on you. I wish you luck, but you leave here while I still have my skin. Should our paths cross again, I will remember your kindness. Farewell.
And watch now, he transforms into a werewolf and escapes the prison. And climbs up and escapes. Now, the downside with this ring, we just got this ring. Let's come to our inventory, have a look at it. Where is it? The Ring of Hircine? Even if you're not wearing it. Where is it? There it is. Even if you're not wearing it. Well, we're wearing it at the moment. Don't know why we're wearing it, but we shouldn't be wearing it. Because what this ring does, if you're wearing it, it will randomly transform you into a werewolf. Which you say, okay. But when I say randomly, you could be in the middle of a city or a town and all that, and you transform into a werewolf. Suddenly you just transform into a werewolf. The whole city will want to kill you. That's the downside of this ring. Let's see if we can take it off. So, Ring of Frost. No, we can't take it off. See, it won't let me equip it. See, you can hear that sound. I'm trying to equip the ring. It's not letting me take the ring off. So, we have to complete this quest as fast as possible and get rid of this ring. Because as long as we got it with us, we're going to have problems. We're not going to be sure if we're going to be fighting a whole town or city. So let's get out of here as fast as possible. We don't want a transformation. And like I said, it could happen at any time. That's the problem with this ring. I had it happen when I was at Lakeview Manor. And I had to kill my housecarl. Because, yeah, I turned into a werewolf. And even although I killed the great beasts, they're over there. Even although I was like putting my weapon away, they wouldn't go friendly because I was a werewolf, so I had to kill them. I killed my carriage driver and my housecarl. Hey Anderson, good to see you, bro. Thank you very much for coming in. Alright, let's go. Let's get out of here as fast as possible before we transform. See, there's a lot of people around. I think this is the way we have to go. But good to see you, Anderson. Thank you for coming in. Is this the right way? No, this is the wrong way. We have to go the other way. So we get down to the road and we take the... is that a right? Yeah, we'll take a right. So as soon as we get to the road, we take a right. That's this way. Yeah, now we're on the right direction. Alright, let's put some music on. Oh.
Well met, hunter.
Are you Hircine?
I am the spirit of the hunt. Just one glimpse of the glorious stalker that your kind calls Hircine.
What would you ask of me?
Your fealty is precious to me. I will make good use of it. You bear my ring. The one who stole it has fled to what he thinks is his sanctuary. Just as a bear climbs a tree to escape the hunt, but only ends up trapping himself. Seek out this rogue shifter. Tear the skin from his body and make it an offering to me.
It shall be done as you ask.
Fly, my hunter. There are others who vie for my favor. A bit of competition. Don't dally while the prey flees.
Hey Jonas, good to see you, my friend. And Anderson, thank you very much. Thank you very much, guys. I don't know if I saw you before, Anderson, but thank you. And Jonas, what a legend. Go. Alright, let's keep going. Alright, we have to get to the hunt. Hey, legends. Anyway, but
Champagne, love me insane. Flowers and chocolate.
Alright, so we arrived at our destination. Let's quick save so we don't have to run all that again. Don't want that. Thank you very much, guys. I really appreciate the love. Alright, so this is where the hunt begins. So we're off. Basically, we're off to catch this guy and skin him alive. That's our mission. So yeah, like I said, these Daedric lords, they're a little bit sick. We have to go and catch this guy and rip the skin off his back while he's in werewolf form, and then offer it to Hircine as a reward. Proof of kill. So that's what we're doing. This place is massive, by the way. There's one person we could talk to before they've died. Are they still alive? These guys are dead. Should be. Oh, there he is. One guy's.
Has the Blood Moon called you, fellow hunter?
What happened here?
The prey is strong, stronger than the hunters. But more will come. Bring him down for the glories of Lord Hircine.
Ugh! And he just kapooped. I like how they do that. Like, there they go. They just die. Alright, so we're on the hunt to go find this werewolf. We'll just follow the big arrow, which is showing us to go this way. Yes. Ooh.
You? Why?
Where are you? Somewhere around.
Never thought I'd see you again.
There he is. That's the bad dude. The guy that we're here to kill.
I've been told to kill you.
And I would deserve it, wouldn't I? I can't stop you if that's what you want to do. Hircine is too powerful. But if you spare me, I can be a powerful ally to you. And I would promise to never return to civilized life. I know now that I can't live among people.
And this is the point where you can spare his life, and I think you let him go. I never done this. I always go, I'm never going to defy Hircine. I always side with the Daedric Lord at the end.
I cannot defy Hircine. You have to die.
So be it. See ya.
See ya. So now we have to hunt him down. Alright, let's bring up our mappy thing. So you can see him moving over there. Yep. We just have to follow the path. Which way are we going? Nope, wrong way. Up this way. Hanging Boss, we'll take that. Hanging Boss and Blue Mountain Flower will make you a nasty potion. If you're doing alchemy, I highly recommend this potion. Hanging Moss and Blue Mountain Flower. It will give you a lot of XP. Right, so what have we got in here? Take that, take that, take that. We'll leave that. That's so if we go to sell that, that'll be around 25 gold. Because basically everything roughly drops down to half value when you go to sell it. I'm not exactly sure on the proper percentage that it drops down by, but yeah, this will not be worth 50 gold when we're going to sell it. Be might worth 30 gold, 25 gold. So yeah, it's not worthwhile picking up stuff that's only like this kind of value. You only are going to overcumber yourself for carrying junk, basically. Alright, which way are we going? We came this way. Alright, something's happening here. There he is. Yeah, he's killing everybody. All the hunters. They'll come after him. Take your money, thank you. Alright, let's go get this werewolf. Ooh.
Ha! Found you. I've had enough of you. Is that the best you can do?
Alright, so we killed the werewolf, and now we'll skin him. And it gives you the option, skin him yes or no.
You've done well, Hunter.
Ooh.
I did as you asked.
And found my favor. That skin will serve you well, child. Look more closely at it. My glory shall protect you from all this world's grievances. Good hunting.
Alright. And that's our third dreaded quest of the night. And the way we get out of here is we just keep going forward. So what we got is basically this. I'll show you what it is. The Saviour's Hide. So I'll put it on so you can see what it looks like. It's light armor, which I don't use. I put my weapon away. Turn around. It's a little bit sexy for a vanilla. This is vanilla, actually. It's not. Yeah, so it's quite sexy. I like it. Makes me look good. It gives, yeah, it shows my legs. Yeah. But the thing is, it's only one piece, so you have to mix and match it with other pieces to make it look good. Like put the right helmet on, put the right gauntlets and right boots on to make it look real good. But yeah, this is what it looks like. So let's go back to our original armor. Where is it? There it is. Alright. And now we can get out of here. Which way's out? That's the problem. Alright. Not this way. There is a way out from here. Just have to find it. Are we going backwards? I think so. Let's do this. Alright, what's our next quest? What are we going to do? We're going to do... Meridia's Beacon. We'll do this one. Alright. So now that we've got that activated, we can find the way out. Which is, I think is this way. Yep, right back at the entrance. That was smart thinking, 99. See, if you turn level 66 upside down, it's 99. Wow, that's spooky. That's real spooky. Alright, so what's our next quest? Meridia's Beacon. So we're going to the Temple of Meridia. which is up here. We're already got the what's the name, the Meridia's whatever that you had to put in there. We'll see what's it called, something Meridia's, your Meridia's beacon. We got that. We placed it in the pedestal. She took us up into the sky. She spoke to us. The beacon's not here. I don't know what's, but there should be a big crystal beacon there. That's the statue. Maybe it's because of actually because this is a mod. That's what not the statue looks like. Statue in vanilla looks totally different. But yeah, we're doing her quest. So yeah, she takes us up into the sky, right up there. And she talks to us that some evil dude has invaded her sanctuary, is corrupting his sanctuary. She's going to send down a beam of light, which we have to guide through the temple. So it's like a puzzle. This one's like a puzzle. Alright, so Temple of Sheogorath. Here we go. This is our 4th of the night. We'll do this with some music, actually. What shall I choose? So what we have to do is find these pedestals and redirect the light. So the light's coming down from there, that's coming down from the sky, from Meridia. It's been teleported here, but we have to guide it through the temple. So we'll click on this and you'll see the light will go all the way over there. And it opens up this door. And that's how this works. You just have to keep on repeating the same thing. Along the way we'll find these black ghosts. They're the enemies. They don't really have anything of interest on them. Alright, another one. Right, let's go up to the thing. Where is that going? That's going to go up there to that. Make sure you're not standing in front of the beam. You will receive damage. If you click on the pedestal and you're standing, let's say you're standing right here, and the beam's going to go up there, and you're standing in front of it, yeah, you will take damage. See? Now it's gone. Opened up the door. So like I said, this is one gigantic puzzle that you have to solve. Just keep going. Alright, where do we have to go? This is a tricky bit. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da. This way. That's where we want to be. Which way are we going? We're coming up here. Swing around here. Right, so it's coming down from there. Where's it gonna go? Oh, it's gonna go up there. Alright. There you go. And it opens up that door over there. We'll jump across. That's it. Good girl. Making me proud, darling. Alright, let's keep going. So now we're outside. Where do we want to go? Can't do anything out here except loot this chest. Expert. Let's give it a go. Ooh. Oh, we got it in the first go. Alright, let's keep going. So basically now we're on the upper level. Getting closer to the end of this. See, there's the other one. Alright, there's one guy up there. We want to go up there. How do we get up there? We'll go this way. There's a staircase. Alright. So where's this gonna go? That should go across. Is it gonna go across? I think it will. Yeah, Oh, went over to that one. Alright, cool. So we have to go over there now. So we have to get up onto that one. How do we get up there? That's the question. Alright. Go back up. Alright, so we want to go to there. How do we get there? Maybe this way? Oh, you sneaky little... Sneaky little bugger. Look, Helga, I'm looting. Alright, which way are we going? I think we're going this way. Alright, let's jump across. Good girl. And that's gonna go up to that beam up there. There you go. What did it open? No, it opened up a door somewhere. But where is that door? Is that door over there? Let's jump back across and jump across here. I think this is the door it opened. It looks like it. Yeah. Alright. Which way are we going? Going this way? And alright, so see that door down there? That's closed. This will open up that door. That's the final door that we need. Where's that gonna go? That's gonna shoot across onto that one. There you go. There you go. You saw the door open? Oh, they can do damage to you. Alright, the catacombs. All that just to get to the catacombs. So I think this is the final part of the quest where you actually get to kill the bad guy. Alright. Oh, 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 oh. There's the bad guys. This is the bad guy. But he's putting up. You're dead. Squish. Wow.
It is done. The Defiler is defeated. Take Dawnbreaker from its pedestal.
And this is your reward, the Dawnbreaker.
Malcolm is vanquished. Skyrim's dead shall remain at rest. This is as it should be. This is because of you. A new day is dawning, and you shall be its herald. Take the mighty Dawnbreaker, and with it purge corruption from the dark corners of the world. Wield it in my name, that my influence may grow.
I'll wield this mighty blade in your name.
May the light of certitude guide your efforts.
Alright guys, I think I'm gonna call it quits about here. So thank you everybody for coming in. And we'll continue the rest of the dreaded quests. So today we did 4. There's around 12 of them, I think. Maybe 13. I'm not sure, I have to check the exact number. But I'm pretty sure it's 12 dreaded quests. We've done 4. So alright guys, I'll call it quits about here. What have we done? We've done a good 2.5 hours. I think that's okay. Alright, take care everybody, and I'll catch you all in the next stream. Thank you very much for being here and watching. Take care.